Now, from 20 miles outside of Worthy Farm, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show.
Yes.
Well, we have once again, with gaffer tape and sticky back plastic and empty toilet roll tubes, we have managed to get on the air from James's camper van. And as Paul Turner said, in a hilarious way, but also just so we don't get told off by actual Glastonbury, we are 20 miles off-site from the actual Glastonbury Festival from Worthy Farm, and we are live from James's camper van on the lawn of my private member's hotel. And we keep it real, you see. That's the way I look at it.
We're right next to a seafood shack.
We actually we are next to a shack that sells seafood, and I won't be saying those words again now because we should be live. You should be able to see us. Hi guys. A couple of things to tell you about. The delay. It sounds all right. Everything sounds perfect, but there is a delay from us talking and it appearing in Dom's headphones and in your ears. So when we say, good morning, Dom.
Morning, Chris.
Ooh. Now, there was no delay there from me saying morning, Dom, to morning, Chris. But as you can see, there is a delay then when Dom asks me a question. Watch this.
Did you have a lovely time at Glastonbury? You both look very well.
Yes, we had a lovely time.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes,
okay.
we did. Yeah.
There is a long delay.
Is it noticeable?
I'm going to say it's really noticeable.
Right,
but that's
okay.
all right. We can work. We're professionals. We've done this for a while, haven't we? We'll be fine.
Absolutely, yeah. So we should be live on Global Player. Are we live on Global Player? Does everything look good? Oh, yeah, I can look.
I can look.
No, I can look. No, you can look. James and I are sat way too close to each other, too close for comfort for me.
There we are.
Oh, look. There we go.
Global Player, open it up, straight there.
Bang. So, someone's texted in saying James looks drunk.
Do you know, I'm not drunk.
Hello.
I'm just very tired.
Hello. I'm not... Where's the camera? Oh, there it is.
It's been a long 48, 72 hours. How long has it been? Yeah. But very, very fun. Yes.
I've had a really good weekend, Dom.
Good.
And if I was a normal person, I'd have so many stories to tell you on today's show. But I keep forgetting stuff. I just keep forgetting. So you might have to ask me questions, and then I'll be able to answer them.
Okay, well, the number one question I want to ask, and listeners want to know, actually, Chris, is, so on the Friday, we finished the show, and then it was a bit hit and miss as to whether you'd make it to Shed 7, who were on at Woodseas at, I want to say, 3:15 in the afternoon. So there was a bit of jeopardy as to whether you'd make it. And did you see them?
Dom, the exciting news is, yes, I did see the mighty Shed 7 at Woodseas at 3:15. And so Woodseas is a tent.
Yeah.
Sorry. Woodseas is a tent, for those people who don't know. And there was a little group of us. So I managed to get onto the site, grabbed a drink, and then met my friends, and then we're like, right, let's go. And then we went round the left-hand side of the tent just to try and get a spot, because obviously it gets busy. And Tiff went, I'll find us a spot, started walking, not really paying massive attention to what's in front of her very eyes. So I stopped and stood next to my friend Nick and went, here she goes, watch her, just watch her now. And she's like, she thought we were behind her. She's like, oh my God, look, here you go. There's a space right here just next to these people with a flag that is green and has Radio X on it.
Ah, great.
Somehow.
Good work.
She walked right into some of our flag bearers and did not notice that it was the 1975 or so, 50 years ago flag.
Brilliant.
And so I then walked
Bex.
up. Yeah. So I then walk and went, hi everyone. They're all like, hey! Bex with the red hair.
Yes, I met Bex at Biffy.
She also had a bag of cider, which was fun.
Oh, a bag of cider. That's unusual.
She had a bag of cider and she said, do you want any cider?
And did you say yes?
I said, you know what? I will do in a bit. And then I didn't. I couldn't take a cider off.
I had some homemade limoncello from Rachel, one of the flag bearers, the QR code flag bearer.
You're brave.
I had something pink from someone else, from an old Dom flag.
From Andy?
Yeah.
No.
What a weekend.
It was like a
What are you doing with your hands?
tequila rosé. That's what it was.
Right.
But it was a few days old in the.
Dominic,
in the
my memory's a bit hazy, but I definitely had something pink from a man dressed as a wizard.
I have to say, James, I saw, well, and my face as well, we were paired together quite a lot over the weekend on the television. We looked glorious. I was having a lovely time.
And I am delighted that your faces were all over the TV coverage of Glastonbury. And I'm also delighted that my face and Nick Ferrari's face wasn't as prevalent. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Oh, it was there, though.
We went to watch Pulp on the Saturday, and we stood right at the very back of the crowd for the pyramid stage. But we had a proper lovely view because it's slightly raised at the back. And as I was looking directly forward, the middle of the pyramid stage, I just went, oh, God, no. Somebody went, what? I went, I've just seen the flag of me feeding Nick Ferrari Chucky egg.
Wonderful, that.
Fantastic.
I got a lovely video that I will show you later on, which is just perfect. But so, really weirdly, because normally I see most of the flag bearers, but I didn't this year because for once I actually left hospitality.
What?
And went wandering around Glastonbury.
That's very good work. Well done, you.
And my tour guide, Nick Wright, Glasto Tours, we worked out, by the way, we think it's his 19th Glastonbury.
Wow.
That's impressive.
He showed us around. He basically took me and Tiff on a big tour. We just went wandering on Saturday and Sunday. And he now thinks we've probably done 80% of Glastonbury.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That's really good going.
That is an increase, Dom, of about 76%.
See, Glastonbury is big, isn't it? You know, it's nice to experience as much of it as you can.
And do you want to know something else really cool as well? 2 flag bearers were in hospitality.
Oh, that's good.
Now,
Yeah.
I've worked out now, if you've got a flag, a Chris Moyles Show flag, and you've got a hospitality ticket, I will see you more than anybody else. Because that's what happened.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Who was that? That was in there. The phone number, Sharon.
It was, yes. And there was another one as well. But weirdly, there was 9 new flags on site this year.
Yeah.
And that we know of, 9 old flags.
Yes.
And I saw more of the old flag bearers from previous years than I did the actual new ones.
Did you watch, did you see any of Lewis Capaldi's set?
Do you need to say goodbye?
No.
Do you need to have hugs?
No.
You sure?
See you later, bye. Me saying a romantic goodbye to Chelsea.
Is that Holiday Expert?
Hey, Holiday Expert.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
Instagram again. Holiday Expert on Instagram. I'll check that out. It sounds fantastic.
That was an emotional moment, James, when you said goodbye to Chelsea there. We're all in
Yeah.
bits here.
Let's hear it again.
Bye.
Oh.
See you later.
What did he say?
See you in a bit.
Oh, that was almost the moment.
Love you, bye.
Oh, James!
Don't high five that, Dom.
I mean, was that romance or just a bad Scott Mills impression? Do you know what I mean?
Or the result of a long weekend at Glastonbury, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All the best. Take
He
care.
could be a bit tired and emotional.
What I was going to say was, I don't know if you saw Lewis Capaldi's set, but we must have one of the cameramen must be a Radio X fan. Because every shot, you know those crane shots when they swoop in, pretty much
They love
every
the swoop,
single
don't
one
they?
of those was going over the Radio
Yeah.
X flags all the time. It was great.
It was fair to say you couldn't miss them this year.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, and hats off to all our flag bearers. But I didn't see Rosie once, which is really weird. I was going to try. Oh, yeah, don't forget your charger and your laptop.
Oh, you need your laptop.
You're right there, Chelsea. Okay, love you.
Love you, bye.
Oh, twice.
That was technically a call and response.
Yeah.
She technically said the L word, and then you said it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Conditioned.
You're melting, James, before our eyes. It's lovely to
Too
see.
much, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? He's starting to crumble after about 15 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, soppy. Too soppy, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I should retract it.
It was like one of Dom's posh videos.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah.
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 You know, the ones that have got a bit of a backstory.
That's
or whatever.
it. You need a plot, don't you? You need a plot.
No, you don't, Dom. The camera people and certain directors.
Oh, amazing.
We owe as well, because you could almost tell when the camera guy / director is like, oh, that looks nice, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll take that shot.
Absolutely.
But Lewis was great, by the way.
Missed Lewis.
Oh, it was incredible.
Saw Larnis. That was my first one. Saw Larnis on from like the side and then pushed in for Biffy.
I beg your pardon?
Pushed into the
James,
into the crowd.
you're
You
a
guys-
walking euphemism today.
You guys are filthy.
What's happened to you at Glastonbury?
Do you know what, James?
Disgusting.
Honestly, the muck that is coming out of your mouth this morning,
I know,
it
well,
really is disgusting.
Especially to Chelsea just before that.
Right,
It's a disgrace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
She left your charger on that table there.
Yeah, she has.
Does she not need it?
No. I'm going to assume no.
Okay, well,
I hope
it's gone
not.
now.
James, a few people on the text are just asking, would you mind moving slightly closer to Chris? Because on the shot, we can only
Yes.
see half your face. So
I
whether
would
you
love
could
that.
just,
Come in, bud.
I mean, almost so you're touching, I
in.
think is what they're suggesting.
We need a tighter shot.
That's what they're saying, James. You need a tighter shot.
There
so
you go.
that's
No. You stay where you are.
Tighter
You
shot.
stay there.
No, you got to give people what they want.
You stay.
You
No.
move it in.
You move. You get
Bunch
off. Get off.
I'll
Don't touch me.
spin your mic, your seat round.
I'll spin you, Mike. Who's Mike? Was that the guy last night?
I've said this before.
Was he in Biffy's side as well? Was
Oh,
he?
he was.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is my favourite show of the year. Is just you two at close proximity in a camper van.
I'm gradually creeping over more.
I know. We
It's like
spot
it's
that.
less Morecambe and Wise, more Bert and Ernie. Isn't it,
It
really?
is a bit better than, yeah.
So, what other questions do you have about Glastonbury?
Well, firstly, non-music related stuff. Did you eat? Because you always say you don't really sort of sample the food and stuff. Did you go and have some noodles?
God, here we-
No, I told you, I was very much looking forward to eating. The conversation with with Tiff went along the lines of this. I really want to eat this year. I never really eat at Glastonbury, and I think we should eat. And I should definitely eat, so we should get some food at Glastonbury. To which she replied with, "Oh my God, why would you want to eat at Glastonbury?" I went, "Because it's a massive festival.
Yeah.
There is every kind of food you can think of." She's like what? I went, you name it. Like, there's sushi, and she went, "You are not eating sushi in a farm in Somerset. Don't be so stupid." Anyway, fast forward to later on the Friday when Tiff was like, "I've not eaten a thing." She then walked past a cheese toasty van and bought a cheese toasty.
Lovely.
I managed to eat quickly before I got down to the site on Friday, and then didn't eat a thing for the rest of Friday. I'm going to tell you now, that's not a good idea.
No.
Just let you know.
Were you a
Not good
victim of your own enthusiasm towards the end of Friday?
Yep, that's right. Into the side for Biffy. And then 2, 3. But seriously, folks. And then on Saturday, I did eat something yesterday. No, yesterday I had a donut.
Oh, good.
Is that it?
Yeah, I went to get some donuts and I had one donut. Did I eat anything yesterday?
Are you eating stuff here? This like lobster place, and then you're stocking up on lobster before you go
Lobster
in.
thermidor, yeah. I was full of it. I really was. And then I went into the side for Biffy. 2, 3, 4. But you know what, John?
I like the catchphrase. That's a flag for next year.
There we go. Well, we're not going to be back for 2
Oh, no, not next year, yeah. Oh, is that confirmed? We don't know, do we?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing. It's got to give it a rest,
told
hasn't
me.
Did Michael tell you?
Michael said he's going to Benidorm next year.
Is he?
And he needs a year off.
Right.
So he'll see us in 2027.
Am I the only one that thinks there ain't really a farm there, is there? Right? Because all you hear about, let's be honest, all you hear about is, fallow year, they've got to let the cows back and something to do with the fields and the grass or something. Who's ever seen cows at Worthy Farm, right? No one knows which bit is the farm.
This is true.
Why do the cows live under or graze under the pyramid stage all year round? Do you know what I'm calling nonsense? I think it's rubbish.
speakers and pyro there. They wouldn't like it.
There's so much stuff there.
Yeah, cables everywhere.
It doesn't make business sense to build it for 3 or 4 days and then just take it all back down again.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, it does not make sense. Surely running one of the world's biggest and most famous festivals is way more lucrative than having a farm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just
I
watch
think it's
Clarkson's farm. No one's making money.
Yeah. I think it's like total wipeout. You know when they use that set and one country go in and use it, and they go, Portugal, come on in now.
I said this thing yesterday, and depending upon your budget, right? So let's say you and I have got a festival and we've got a small budget. They go, okay, you can have the other stage and that area, right? You go, oh, our budget's not that big. You can have the park stage.
Yes.
Actually, we've got a massive budget, right? You can have the pyramid stage, West Holtz, and the other stage, right? That's what they should do. Farm it all out.
Quite right.
Farm.
That's the only farm it should be.
Hang on.
Right? Instead of farming cattle, farming money.
Jay, can I just ask James, are you still a little bit leathered? Because...
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Right.
He wasn't even drinking yesterday.
Really?
I wasn't, because I drove here last night.
Oh, okay.
Sleep deprived.
Oh, sleep what?
Deprived. No.
Have you just made up a word?
I think I have.
Wow.
Deprived?
Sleep.
Tell us what that means, James.
It means when you don't have enough of something.
Right.
Deprived.
Sleep.
Oh. Well, let me offer you my highest contraflibularities for coming up with such a lovely new word.
I love you too, the camper van.
Deprived.
I love it. There you go. Well done, James. Deprived. Very good.
Slam.
Very good. Also, another question, because I was watching a lot of Glastonbury.
Can I go back to bed now?
No, not yet. I was watching an awful lot of it. I saw, like, a lot. And it was boiling hot where we were, sat in the garden, watching. It was like 30-something degrees. Were you all not just completely melting? Because it looked
Dominic,
boiling.
I've got a Cotton Eye Joe this morning.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. What does that mean?
No idea.
I got it.
I went into the side for Biffy Clyde. Redneck, Dom. Redneck.
Oh, redneck. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm a bit sleep deprived as well.
You need some aloe vera on that. Have we got any?
Hey, leave my mum alone. Who do you think you are, Captain?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Do you know what? Here's the thing, right? With any festival, you don't want rain because that just makes it muddy and it's a nightmare.
Oh, it's
but
horrific.
Equally, Glastonbury, because it was very, very, very dry, so it gets really, really dusty. So, everything, clothes, jeans, everything's just all got to go in the wash. And also, depending on where you are on site, there is often little to no shade whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like whatsoever. So, if you take the pyramid stage, for example, there's a bit of shade around the path if you're looking from the stage, like on the right hand side, and then that's about it. So, kind of wherever you go, you're kind of in the sun.
Yeah.
So I think many people will be burning.
I'd have thought so. And James, you don't like the sun. You're allergic to the sun, in fact.
I don't like being in direct sun for long.
Make up a word for that.
Soleno.
Yeah. Which is basically Soleno.
Soleno.
Right.
And it's also kind of phonetically what I don't like. Yeah.
And you weren't drinking yesterday. Come on, do us a favour.
Well, I had a gin when I got here.
Right. Well, this morning?
No, last night.
Right.
I was.
Yeah, Chris was drinking.
out.
Of course he was.
Just to point out, Dom.
Yeah.
Clarify. Just as we're, taking notes. I was drinking.
Were you?
But you know what? Friday, I peaked too soon because I forget I get up at 4:45 in the morning.
Yes,
and
this is
then
it.
had to get here and all of that, and then didn't really eat loads. And so, because of that, I peaked a bit too soon on Friday. Not embarrassingly, not bad. Not like the person that I won't name who's just literally got out of a taxi at 6:10 this morning.
Oh, really?
On site.
Wow.
Yeah, but I won't say who that was.
No.
But Saturday then, I didn't really eat a lot. I didn't drink a lot, rather, on the Saturday. And then I think I caught up a bit yesterday. I saw so much, though. I went proper walking down. You'd have been so proud of me. My friends were so proud and shocked.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I've got photographic evidence of me, up at the park stage, up at the Ribbon Tower, out of hospitality. I mean, I did still find bars wherever I went.
Well, of course.
Oh, we had a lovely moment we were walking through Glastonbury on Saturday, and we walked past, I think, the left field tent, which I think is that the tent that was run by Billy Bragg.
Right, okay.
I think it is.
Is it?
So as we're walking about, and then we go to, and we're literally walking past the tent, and this is the beauty of Glastonbury. As we're walking past, an act had finished, and Billy Bragg was hosting that bit, and just went, give him a round of applause, everybody, blah, 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 hey. And my friend Nick goes, oh, it's Billy Bragg. As Billy Bragg then goes, I thought I'd just do one song. I'm not really performing. But here we go. I thought I'd just do a quick song. And then went and did a version of New England.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say New England. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Great.
And it was just the timing of it was brilliant. I don't want to change the world. We were like, this is brilliant. And then he went, thanks, see you all later. Have a great day. Bye. So we just carried on walking.
Oh, lovely. Morning, Billy Bragg.
And I've also, before we get into telling you about the game today and all of that,
yeah.
I've got a great Guess Who, Dom, and we're going to play it now, and it might take a while, but it is beautiful. It is brilliant.
Is it him who's just arrived?
No.
Okay.
It's a great Guess Who. It is.
Good.
Before I even get into the game, it is one of the last people you'd expect to see at Glastonbury. Guess Who I saw at Glastonbury game.
Oh, right, okay. Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, hit me up.
Okay. Was it a man?
It was not a man.
Was it a woman?
Was it a woman?
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm out. I know, I'm out.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yes, James, it was a woman.
Was a woman. Was it a woman from the world of music?
No, it was not a woman from the world of music.
Was it a woman from the world of acting?
It was not a woman from the world of acting, James Robinson.
Was it a woman from the world of comedy?
Not from the world of comedy.
What about the world of sport?
The world of sport, you say? I'm going to say that's a no. James, what did you say? Television?
Was it the world of television presenting?
Yes, this person is on television but doesn't necessarily present.
Ooh, like a panel show person. Television.
Well, do you know what? That's a very good question. There is a TV show. It does have a panel of sorts, and yes, this woman would be on that panel.
A loose woman.
It is not a loose woman. Back to you,
Does
Dominic
she play
Byrne.
like the host of that show? On the panel?
No, because that would have come up, Dom, in the whole presenting side of thing, which I've clearly just explained. The fact that she would be on a panel of sorts, and why would she be on the panel and presenting?
I had Sandy Toxvig in my head.
What?
Yeah.
She's the host.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
That is
James Robinson.
Is it a woman older than 60?
Oh, that's not fair. I don't see age. No. But I will give you a clue, Dominic.
Go on.
The host of the show, every time you see him, you go, we're over here.
Oh, so you saw... I know who you saw, because I saw her on TV as well and couldn't believe she was there. Did you see Deborah Meaden?
I did indeed see Deborah Meaden from Dragon's Den at Glastonbury.
She was having a lovely time. She was interviewed on the TV, having an awesome time at Glastonbury. I think she goes quite a lot.
Twice.
Yeah.
Saw her twice. And she looked like she was living her best life.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it now. For comic effect, she was off her face. Off her face she was. I don't know what she'd been on, but I saw her going to the side of Biffy Clyro.
Yeah.
Saying, I'm out.
She had a bag of cider.
For legal reasons, clearly that was a joke.
Yeah, she's got a big legal team.
She was not off her face.
No.
She was. Oh my God, is Nick messaging me? Oh, Nick's listening. Good Lord, Nick. How come you're awake? Yeah, and then so we had a great time, but I do need to now talk about the £25,000 box. I'm not sure if Charlie has loaded up the top and then hopefully the out.
Oh, yeah.
So we can play it, and then as soon as he hits play, I'll just then start reading.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
So £25,000 in a locked box. You can unlock the box by guessing correctly the Radio X artist. That's the key to unlocking the box and winning £25,000. We know so far that the correct artist to unlock the box is not a one-word artist, is not British, and is not a solo artist. They are a band. So not one word, not British, but they are a band. So we know from previous guesses it's not Alanis Morissette. It's not Kings of Leon. So we need a brand new caller. Just for playing the game, you'll get £1,000, but you do need to answer this qualifying question on text, please, you morons. You need to text the word box, followed by the answer to this question. What Channel 4 TV show shows families and friends' reactions to watching TV. What Channel 4 TV show shows families and friends' reactions to watching TV? You need to text the word box followed by your answer. Send it to 83936. Text costs £2 plus your standard network rate, but don't forget, if you get picked to play, you win £1,000 guaranteed, and then you get to have a guess for the $25,000. You must be available to answer your phone when the lines close at 8 o'clock this morning. You need to be 18 or over and live in Great Britain to play. The full terms and conditions and online entry details are at radiox.co.uk. Once again, text the word box followed by your answer. Send it to 83936. Good luck. Play the out jingle, Charlie.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
Oh, we also think as well, Dom, just to add to the list of things, that we think not only is there a delay, but we think that talkback might not be working.
Yeah.
I think that's
true. Which will
true.
mean that we have to wave to each other like... what's some...
Don't make up words.
What's the thing where it's semaphore?
Semaphore.
Is that right? Is that the right word?
That's very good.
Is that the right word?
I think it sounds right, yeah.
The flag thing.
I learned that yesterday when I was going into the side of Biffy Clyro.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had fun doing that as well.
Now, if I hit that play button, does a jingle play?
Well, let's try. Should we see?
Oh, this is great. I might be able to control the jingles, Dom.
Just with your finger?
From our camper van.
Wow.
Yes, Dom.
Just one finger?
Dom, with this finger, I can make the magic happen.
Wow.
And we don't...
Hey!
The Chris Moyles Show.
Right, you press the next one, Charlie.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With Skoda.